That's the problem. Jeez. Welcome back to a new video. If you want to see more farming shenanigans, make sure you're subscribed. I guess I picked up a branch here. And it was just too heavy for this tarp to keep moving along, so now I have to clean all of this off. And I know, why didn't you notice that beforehand? Well, when a crop is tall enough, you're not seeing anything that is at the bottom on the ground, so lots of times it's very difficult to see branches, animals, everything. So unfortunately, that is just the way of things. I just got to make sure that I see it as it's coming out into the swath so that it doesn't create problems for the chopper. But yeah, gonna clean this off and try to start her up again. Okay, so here we go. No luck. Okay, so that one is moving, but that one is not, so there's still something not right there. Oh man, this is not what I wanted. Okay, so the machine is off for safety reasons. No, okay. Oh, that would be why. Oh no. What the heck? Well, that would be why it's not moving. Ugh. I'm also gonna be putting this lock on. That prevents this whole table from falling down if it ever decides to do that. Because if I was ever gonna be stuck under there, then probably SOL. So safety first. Now let's try to get that thing out. The culprit into the tree line. Now let's see if it works again. Yeah. Okay. Back in business. So we are back to some very lodged barley, right? Yeah. And it's looking like we're gonna get some rain. We're getting some spatterings on the window here. So hopefully that holds off, because we don't need that. Can you imagine how much worse it's gonna be if this gets a bunch of rain dumped on it? I think not. I don't want that. So Fingers crossed. Okay, so I just saw something kind of funny. I don't know what that is, but it feels plasticky. So that's interesting. Maybe something from a sprayer. Weird. So we clearly did not get any rain, or not a lot anyways, because we're still going. But if you're wondering why I can spot something like that after I've cut over it, it is because this view and that one becomes very boring and monotonous and very much the same stuff every time. So when you see something strange like that, it usually really catches your attention because you're not used to seeing an extra little something on the ground there. Still some very flat barley. It's going okay though, like it's not the whole swath right now. The last swath was actually pretty bad. I'll see how this goes, otherwise I'm gonna pick up the header and go and come back this way again. Skunk, or at least I thought I did. I went back to look for it. My gut was telling me that I should stay in the swather and just like peek over the swath that I'd already cut. So I basically just went back and drove over the swath. Thank goodness for gut feelings, because this little sucker was walking around completely unscathed. So if I would have just been walking along the swath, he might have had a chance at spraying me, personally. I can't, like, I must have just, like, got him on the side of the swather or something. Because that was insane. Yeah. Was not expecting a live skunk to come galumping out of the swath. So, good thing I followed my gut, because that could have ended a lot worse. Oh my gosh. Satisfying things that I love looking at is like the previous swath that I have made. You see how smooth that is? That is like pristine, beautiful, baby's butt smooth. And that's what this swath looks like too. It's just something so satisfying about laying that swath down just right. Alright, you guys, I have probably an hour and a half tops left to cut, so we're just gonna go and do that. I did like a very basic maintenance for the machine yesterday and this morning, and so when I come back I will do like the proper maintenance of the machine. So we're just taking this gal out to the field and gonna finish that crop. All done cutting. We had lunch in the field. Everybody should be finishing up here pretty quick. I'm just blowing out all the rads and the air filters, and it's really warm out. Unbelievable. July was pretty cool comparatively to past Julys that we've had. Looks like August is shaping up to be pretty hot.